Yo, it's your boy Ado. We're going to be looking at the content that EA have dropped today. I did not see a new loading screen and I haven't looked at the objectives yet. If there is any, there might not be anyway. But yeah, we're going to look at the SBCs that has been dropped, and the only one that I have seen so far is Kylian Mbappe. He is the Player of the Month winner in Ligue. And I don't know if you saw the choices. We had three choices, right? We had the Rat Wissam Ben Yedder, we had Memphis Depay, the rapper, and we had Kylian Mbappe. And I'm really shocked that Mbappe has won, because honestly, this is so expensive. I am going to show you the requirements and we'll look into his stats a little bit more and talk about if he is worth it or not. But yeah, Memphis Depay is 5-star 3-star. It's a really fun card. I've used his inform cards. I know he had a player moments one as well. But yeah, I really wish that was the one that got it. I thought that the community probably would have voted for that one, or at least Ben Yedder. But yeah, his headliner is pretty much near enough endgame anyway. But yeah, this Mbappe card, look at the requirements for this. You thought Lionel Messi was expensive. I don't know how many of you guys completed that one or were thinking about doing it, but this one I believe costs more. It requires an 89 rated squad, 88, an 87, 86, 85 with a team of the week, and the 86 as the team of the week as well. And then we've got an 84 rated squad to finish it off. But you've got to remember, the last two squads, I know 85 and 84 is not that high, but obviously the chemistry is higher, so they kind of rip you off with that one. In this one, it requires a Paris Saint-Germain player. They might go up. I don't expect them to go up, though, to be honest, in my opinion, although I'm not a trader, just because how many people are realistically going to complete Mbappe or be able to complete Mbappe? So the demand ain't going to be that much compared to what you'd think it would be. But yeah, that's the requirements for him. What we'll do is actually, we'll check his stats out here, and then we'll look on Footman as well. And I'd like to do a comparison to the gold card on Footman as well. So we'll just look at the stats off the bat. Here is high, low, 5-star, 4-star. Same as usual. Really nice image on the card though, I've got to be honest. Yeah, the pace have increased it. Got 98 pace, not maxed out. Might as well just max that out, to be honest with you. But yeah, the mobility, he's already mobile in game. 79 strength, stamina is 89. It can last extra time. And penalties. But yeah, you get what I mean. Really good short passing. Curve is decent, but you know he's got the finesse shot trait and the outside foot shot trait. So obviously, the finesse shot trait, it just allows the players on FIFA to basically use every bit of the stat they have. So he will use all of the 83 curve when he finesses it, and this helps with shots like that, and the shooting stats are really good as well. But yeah, stats wise, obviously this is end game already. As you can see, it's kind of like team of the year, team of the season standards, especially when you take into account you are going to put a chemistry style on him. So what we are going to do right now is just load up Footbin. We'll have a look at objectives first, if there is any. But yeah, there was not any other SBCs that I noticed. Let's have a look if they did drop any other objectives. I don't think they would have, because obviously it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday, if you didn't know. And we got some new cards. We got McGeady and 3 other players. So I don't really think they would drop anything. They'll probably wait till Friday. That's what they usually do. And yeah, there isn't anything there. So what we're going to do is load up Footbin. We'll look at Mbappe's stats. We're going to compare him with his gold card and see is he worth the coins or not. So if I just change the screen here, we've got him. I haven't got the estimated price from Footbin. I'm going to try and refresh it, but it usually takes like 20 minutes. And I'm recording this straight after 6 p.m. basically. So yeah, maybe later that will load up. But from what I've sort of seen, I reckon he is going to cost more than Lionel Messi. So over 2 million coins is what I am going to estimate for that one, based on the squads out there and based on Messi's Player of the Month card. So if he was to use him, what would be the best chemistry style? That's probably what you're thinking. I'd probably say a marksman. Gives him 10 strength, gives him maximum mobility, and obviously maxes out a lot of his shooting stats as well. But anything works on this guy. You can use a Deadeye if you want to finesse it better and have better shooting. But yeah, personally, I'd probably go for a marksman on him. It's an unbelievable card, to be honest with you. And that is why it costs that much. When you take into account his Team of the Year card, how much does that actually cost? So his Team of the Year card is going for 6.2 million for that one, and his Rule Breakers card is 2.3 million. So yeah, it kind of puts it at the same value as the Rule Breakers, but the difference is it's a left winger, and this one is a striker card. But yeah, obviously if you're using your fodder, it ain't gonna cost you as much as that. And actually, it's got 2 more pace than that card. So what we're gonna do is load up the gold card and do a comparison stat by stat with the new card, because I just want to see with a chemistry style. I know this gold card is 600k now. He should shoot up. Actually he wouldn't, because he's still in packs. Never mind that. But yeah, with a chemistry style, I know his stats are pretty much end game as well. So I'm just curious to see what the actual difference is, because if you're talking actual coin value, you're talking about like 1.6 million difference between them, which is absolutely insane. I've actually used all the chemistry styles on this Mbappe, and I actually do prefer the finisher, but I'm using a marksman at the moment because I'm running them wide. So we're gonna put a marksman on both of them just to make it as fair as possible. The pace is really similar. I mean, you've got 2 between them. You're not really gonna notice that, let's be honest. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Varane and Joe Gomez, they're still catching up to him, and there's nothing you can do about it. So they're finishing, they're shooting, all very similar. Long shots, free difference. The shot power, free difference. Again, that shot power there, 94, is absolutely insane. You might notice that a little bit, even though it is only 3 away from him, because the shot power is a very important stat with shooting, and I notice it a lot this year. Vision is really good. They've buffed that a bit, and obviously the short passing, so we've got +4 on those two. That helps quite a bit, especially in sort of winger roles, even in a striker role. 2-man up front, always good to have good passing. Mobility with the marksman, you're basically getting 2 balance and 2 agility. Are you going to notice that? I'll be absolutely shocked if you did. And then obviously with the physical stats, he's got 3 more strength and 2 more aggression. So honestly, when you take into account the chemistry style, it's not much between them. I'm just trying to work out how they've got that much of an in-game stats difference. Maybe it's the defending. Yeah, they've buffed the interceptions and the heading accuracy. So a lot of irrelevant stats like that ain't gonna affect him in-game. It's kind of making it look better than it is. But yeah, you can kind of gauge for yourself if the card is worth it or not, and make up your mind whether you're going to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're going to do them or not. If you're new here, if you haven't already, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one. We're going to be opening our weekend league reward straight after this video, so head over to our Twitch and watch us there. Being your boy, at least one more thing to say. Safe.